North American markets still flirting with all-time highs amid talk about potential interest rate cuts in the U.S. Now, the path not entirely clear after inflation data in the U.S. did come in higher than expected. That might create complications for the Fed. Maybe not. The next meeting is set for later this month. The S&P has also hit 3,000 a couple of times over the last couple of sessions, and the Dow has moved above 27,000, so we've got milestones being hit as well. Delta Airlines is boosting its profit forecast for 2019 based on decent travel demand. This comes after the airline posted better than expected second quarter earnings and record revenue. The airline also says domestic revenue performance was the best in 5 years. Now, here's the thing about Delta. It does not use the Boeing 737 MAX planes. So a benefit right now for Delta when many airlines around the world are dealing with the grounded planes as Boeing works to update the software following those two deadly crashes. This could be another step forward in taking HBC private. The retailer's special board committee has hired advisors to help evaluate a $1 billion take-private bid by the executive chairman. And the committee says it will take everything into consideration. Now, back in June, a group led by HBC executive chairman Richard Baker was offering $9.45 a share. The stock is hovering around $10. A few minority shareholders, including Land and Buildings, do not like the idea of going private because they say the current offer represents a fraction of what HBC's real estate in Canada and the U.S. is worth. And say bye-bye to the beetle, better known as the bug. The last one has rolled off the assembly line in Mexico, marking an end for a car that saw a lot since its debut in Nazi Germany back in 1938. Now, the car was commissioned as an affordable vehicle, and at one time it was one of the best-selling, but sales have dropped off. The factory in Mexico will now be making a new SUV starting in late 2020. And get this, the last Beetles will be sold on Amazon, a move the company says embraces the future. I'm Kris McCusker in the 680 Business Center for City News.